Hey, how's it going? It's Seattle Brandon here. I'm going to have a video kind of explaining it's a very basic problem over recursion, trying to kind of get the idea of what recursion is. So recursion is basically a function that calls itself inside of the function, and you basically have it go down to like one base case, and it's like the simplest form of the problem that it would essentially stop on. So it'll make more sense when I like put it like into code, but the problem we're going to be doing is I call it counting crows. So basically we're going to have like the function and it's going to take the number of crows as an argument. It's basically each time for each of like crow that's like in it, like it's going to write a line like of the number of crow that we're on, and then another crow jumps over another crow flies over, and then it's going to like repeat until we hit the base case where it's going to say all the crows have flown on by. So I'll show you what that looks like. Let me share my screen here. All right. So get rid of this. All right. So we have our function declared here. We have counting crows function, then how many crows we have. So we're going to start off with our base case. So our base case. Then we're going to be, so basically if crows equals 0, so like if all the crows have flown by, then we want to return the end. So we're basically going to return our end message. All the crows have flown by. All right, so that's the very last thing. So now we have to write our actual point that has recursion in it. So we're going to have this return statement. We're going to use ES6 for this. And so we're going to have, this is going to be the number of crows that we're on. And then another crow flies by. So this is ES6's way of like putting in like values straight into strings and such. And then we're basically going to be like, so in this example, it'll be like 8. So it'll be like 8, the number 8, and it'll be like another crow flies by. But then we want to call the function in itself, count crows, and then we want to do crows minus 1, so that way it keeps moving. So that'll basically be the problem. And all right, so now let's see. So we have 8 crows. So if this is going the way it should be like 8 crows, another crow flies by. 7, well, it should be like 7, another crow flies by. 6, another crow flies by. 5, another crow flies by, because we're going to basically, it starts here, but then it's calling it with crows, which is 8 minus 1. So it should do the same thing, but with 7, all the way down until we get to 0, in which it'll say all the crows have flown by. So let's see how we did. And as you can see in here, it's like 8, another crow flies by, 7, another crow flies by, so on until we get down to our base case. So that's basically a very simple recursion problem. If you have any questions, shoot a comment down in the video. I'd love to help out. I'll probably be doing some more complicated recursion problems here soon, so stay tuned. Have a good one.